Prince Sports here. Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better. Shaquille O'Neal, the Big Diesel, came out with his top 10 greatest NBA players list, an official and an unofficial list, depending on how you see it. But let's go over his list. At number 10, Julius Erving. Number 9, Tim Duncan. Number 8, Hakeem Olajuwon. Number 7, Larry Legend Bird. Number 6, Wilt Chamberlain. Number 5, Bill Russell. Number 4, Magic Johnson. Number 3, LeBron James. Number 2, Kobe Bryant. And number 1, Michael Jordan. Okay, here's my problem with this list. Okay, so Shaq is free to state his top 10 just like anybody else, because opinions are like assholes. But you have to make it make sense. How the hell are you going to do a top 10 list without putting Kareem in there? Shaq, are you crazy? How is Kareem not in the top 10 when Kareem got just as much championships as everybody on this list? Just as much individual accomplishments, MVPs, record-breaking, as everybody on his list. So how the hell is he not on the top 10? In what world is Kareem not on your top 10 when he has the same amount of stuff as all the other greats, if not more? So no matter what criteria you have to put Kareem on your top 10 list because he got everything every other superstar has and more. And then you got LeBron James as number 3. No. And here's another funny part. You left out 3 people. I understand you want to be humble, but Shaq, you got to throw yourself on this list. Julius Erving shouldn't be no top 10 player. Shout out to Julius Erving, but when you got guys like Steph Curry, Shaq, and Kareem missing off the list, Julius Erving, you gotta go. You gotta go. You accomplished less compared to all 3 of those guys. You gotta go, bro. You know? And having Shaq on your top 10 list is more a subjective thing, right? Now, I think he deserves to be on there, but if you got him at number 11 just outside of the top 10, fine. All right? But one thing you cannot have outside of your top 10 list by default is Kareem, because he got too much. He accomplished too much to not be on your top 10 list. Any criteria you make up, he got to be on there. And then you got LeBron on there. If LeBron is number 3, then what is Steph Curry? Because Steph Curry got the same amount of championships as LeBron James. Okay, so he got the same team success. He got just enough records and he won MVPs. He did all his averaging such and such per game. He did all of that stuff. So what is Steph Curry missing to not be on this top 10 list? Shaq. Because if you got LeBron, then you may have to have Steph Curry on there. And LeBron is way too high. Way too high. Then you got number 2, Kobe Bryant. That's another problematic thing. Because, yes, Kobe got 5 championships. He has some good team success. But you got to also factor in that Kobe Bryant wasn't viewed as the number 1 for 3 of those 5 championships. Now, you can make a case Kobe Bryant was the greatest sidekick ever in NBA history, or the greatest number 2 in NBA history, but that doesn't change the fact that he was viewed as a number 2. And he had to go out and win chips by being the top alpha dog on his own team. But then, let's put that aside, because we all know Shaq needed Kobe more than Kobe needed Shaq, but that's another argument. The thing about that is, what holds Kobe Bryant back a little bit is the individual accomplishments, right? The lack of MVPs, the lack of, a Defensive Player of the Year award, even though he got a lot of first team all defense and all that other stuff, but he's missing some individual accolades. That's for sure. Because if everybody else on this list had to get some individual accolades, then Kobe Bryant had to get some too. Whether you think he got robbed or not, he still don't have them, and it's not on his resume. And that alone will have to pin him down. All right? So LeBron and Kobe are ranked way too high. All right? Jordan being number one is the obvious. That's what most people are going to pick. I'm not going to get into that to why he's number one. That's obvious. Tim Duncan should be higher. If he's the greatest power forward of all time, then why isn't he in the top five? Because basketball is a five-man position sport. So shouldn't he be in the top five? So, Shaq, with all due respect, I can't respect your list. Because whatever criteria you're going by, you still have to pick Kareem on there. And maybe the other two guys I just mentioned too. I'm out. Peace.